Hello, everybody, and good evening. My name is Nicole Murlasits, and I am a psychic medium, and I'm giving you some readings, some short readings today. As usual, I have three, or this time I have 4 card decks. I have my tarot cards. The tarot cards is the typical tarot cards, the common sense tarot cards. And I also have here with me the healing cards from Gordon Smith, who is a very famous Scottish medium and one of my mentors. And I really appreciate his cards. I really love his cards. And I have my Namaste cards, the blessing cards from the universe, here with me, and I will give them a message from the universe. And I also have the cards of the way cards. And let's see if Spirit wants me to take one for you. It's not, I just want to leave it to Spirit. With which card should work? Maybe I should take the My Way cards. As I always want to mention, as usual, I want to mention that the tarot cards that I do not predict in the way that some special event is going to happen. Tarot is more or less is more the way of giving some advices to you. It's not taking advices away from you. It's the way of giving you advices and to support you in this way in your journey. It's always very important if there is a reading not fitting for you, or you're saying no, I don't believe that. We always have our free will, so do not forget that we have our free will. So that's why I'm not talking about the man of your life or something like this, because it's your heart deciding it, not my cards, who is the man of your life and who is the right person for you. If Spirit wants to join me, I will let you know that Spirit is here with me. But I leave it to Spirit if they want to join me. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So I leave it open to everyone. So first of all, I want to say hello to everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, Marianne. Hello, Jamie. Hello, Linda. Hello, Christine. Hello, May. Hello, Wendy. Hello, Christine again. And Tiffany. Okay, so could Jamie M, would you like to come into the room and have a reading with me? Jamie M. I'm just cleaning my deck so that I get into my deck. Oh, Jamie N is not here anymore. Thank you. Okay. Are you there, Jamie? So, oh, yes. Okay, Jamie. So I'm shuffling the cards. So I have you in my cards. And are you there now? Oh, okay. That's great. Okay. So let's see, Jamie. I have the feeling, that there is a lady stepping forward who is really laughing a lot and have a fine time. And she also had a very nice humor. And she's also talking about, when I'm getting your cards here, that it's I see, a difficult situation in your life. I have the feeling, that you have to struggle. There are you have more people around you who wanna be where you are now, or doesn't like where you are now, a little jealous. I have the feeling there are some really strange things happening, and it's a very challenging time for you. And it's also, a time where you have the feeling you cannot trust someone. You have and a time where it's really complicated for you. Also, do I like my job? Do I like the way it's working now? Do I like to be where I am? Can I trust the people around me? So it would be really great if you can answer me or give me some feedback if I'm completely wrong, or if I'm completely not right, but if I'm right or if I'm completely wrong, so that I can find another conception. Yes. Okay. And I really have the feeling, that it's not so easy. It's also, is it the right job? Am I doing the right things? Is there something I can do differently? Is there also a way to get into more balance, to get into more, I want to say, joy again, and because I really have the feeling it's a very, very poor, challenging situation. But at the end of the day, it's just a way of. Oh, thank you. And but at the end of the day, it's just the way of how you want to go into your own balance. And sometimes, and the cards want me to. It's, oh, thank you, thank you. And it's just what I really should tell you is that you are like the king, the queen of the pentacles, and you are very strong if you make the decision for yourself. If you make the decision to make it differently, it could always be like changing your thoughts, changing your whatever, changing, if you want to challenge or want to have these changes, it's just about you're making the decision how to go on with it, with the situation. Sometimes, there are only little changes can make a really difference. And but I know that you are a very grounded person. You are very down to earth, and you are also practical. And I also know, that the most of the cards solution I have here, is also, and I also know that you are a very, very generous person. And I also have the feeling that you have a lot of potentials within you, a lot of possibilities within you, and you do not dare to go for them and to go with them. And maybe you are doubting yourself, or you're not trusting them. But I really have the feeling that this is there. You are you have this potential, to go on in your life, because you are very generous. You are a smart. I want to say you're smart. I feel this from this lady who is here with me. I feel this, and she's also wanted you to bring into a balance in your life. She wishes for you, and I also have the feeling, it's like a mother. I have the feeling it's a mother or a grandmother feeling, but a very close woman stepping forward, who really wants to push you from the other side, to trust you more. But I also have the feeling that she was a little responsible for the what should I say, for the self-doubts you have now. She's a little responsible for this. And I also want to say, but she's wishing you all really that to get back into your own balance, into your own strength, into your own trust, in your own confidence, going back to the wonderful, strong lady you are. And I also know that it's so important for you to have these right emotions, to have the feeling to be on the right place. And you don't have the feeling right now. You don't have the feeling that you are there where you are belonging to. And my grandmother's, yeah. Okay. Maybe because I have the feeling that she was living with you, and she was very close with you. But I also know that she was a more old-fashioned lady, and has her own expectations. And I also know, but she has a wonderful sense of humor, and she likes to laugh very much, because she's really laughing. And I really, this is, you must be home, where the place where you are. You must be feel comfortable. It's a working place. I don't know, it's a restaurant. If there is a restaurant you don't like, you don't like the interior, or that you don't like you're not feeling well, you're not feeling comfortable. And I also, and this is what the cards are telling me, and it's really also, to go your own way, to go this path, and to have this confidence that you can do it, that you can do it, and that you are going for your own dreams. And I really should remember you, and this was also the ladies telling me, you have the strength, you should try it. And sometimes a change is the better way than to stay in the place where are you now, because the cards are telling me that where you are right now, whatever it is, it's not very oh my God, I'm Austrian. I try to find the right word. It's not a possibility where you can really grow. And so maybe there is a change needed for you to go into this balance, to really feel comfortable. And your grandmother is telling me, that even if she has sometimes nurtured your doubts, you should just don't listen to the words she has given to you. Listen more to your own heart. Listen more to your and listen more to who you are. And also, I should tell you from your grandmother, you are so loved from the other side. You are so supported from the other side, and you are so enveloped by the other side. And this should I also tell you. And your grandmother is here with you, and she's the one who wants to give you and to support you to find your own strength. So I need my glasses because I have work from home. Oh, great. So, but there must be a struggle, in your working. Okay, so I get a healing card for you also, Jamie. So let's see. I have to shuffle you into the card. Let's see where it's guiding me. Oh, it's guiding. Oh, is this a wonderful? I'm so sorry that you can't see these wonderful colors of these healing cards. But the healing card says, I need my glasses again, always in motion. So always in a move, always in the change, always, go further. Don't stay, don't stagnate, always go further. And I also want to give you a Namaste card. And here is the Namaste card for you, is the blessing of just being. You may have a thinking that if you had acted or chosen differently in the past, things would be better now. But in thinking this way, you fall to see the positive effects of past actions and choices. The choices had been on both yourself and others. Look closely and you will see many blessings. So this is the card for you. This is the background from the card. It looks a little, but there's the strength again with the tree and you and your own calmness and quietness. Isn't that nice? Oh, that's great. Thank you so much, Jamie. And Jane, thank you so much for working with me. It was really a pleasure doing this, working for you. Thank you. So let's see. So, hello, Laura. Hello, Kay. Hello. So, Laura, would you like to have a reading? I have to go down. Hello, Christine. Hello, T. Smith. Hello, T. Thank you so much, Jamie. This is really lovely. Thank you. So, Laura, hello. Hello, Laura. So I am shuffling you. I have to keep my cards and shuffling you into my cards, so I get the right information for you. So let's see. I just want to say, when I'm giving my cards, it's just a little the same as before with Laura. There is a situation, where you have the feeling that a little things are should change, should made different. And I also want to say, this is really a challenging time for you. Also, a challenging time for you because you have to find some new ways. To find some new ways, and this is also a little challenging. And I'm back. I lost you. Oh, okay. Okay. So, Laura, I hope you can understand this, that there is a lot of happening around your life now. And it's also at a time where you have to find yourself again, to find definitions for yourself, and to ask yourself, is this the right place I am in? Is this the right surrounding? Should I stay here or not? Or should I really do some really strong changes? And I also have the feeling with this that there is a kind of thinking about what I should do. Sometimes there seems to be a kind of hopelessness around. But I also have the feeling that it's also when it's a challenging time, you are thinking about where to go to or not. I know that there's a lot of strengths behind you, and I know that you are just forgetting it a little, that you are a very strong person. And I also have the feeling, that there is a new there is, you can't see, how should I say, there's a proverb in German. You don't see the tree in the forest because there are so many trees and you don't see the trees. And sometimes I have the feeling with this that it's just the same situation right now with you or for you, that you don't see your own potential for because of all these many trees around you. And that is also not very clear, should I do this, or it's very difficult for you to make any decision. It would be really great if you could give me some feedback, if I'm completely wrong or if I'm on the right track. But I also have the feeling that you are looking for some. Okay. Oh, okay. And that's what I'm seeing here in my cards. That this was a very challenging and a very challenging experience for you. But I really have the feeling, that it leaves you a little with the, am I here right in this place where I am, with this feeling? Because there was a challenge and there is a change coming, and there is sometimes, the feeling, am I had the question, am I happy where I am now? But you are really going into your own way. You are going really into your own power, because I have here the 11 of the tarot cards. I don't know, it's the Justice, because I know it will be, everything will develop in a really right and good way. And I also want to say, because I get it from the spirit world now, a man stepping forward, and a very supportive Thank you. Yeah, thank you. You are a very supportive man from the other side, but he's dressed in black. And I also have the feeling with this man that he himself, had some difficulties in his life, and also has difficulties in his life. And he also, but he was a very strong man, and he was a very strong man, and he also expected strength from you. And I hope you can understand this man. He's also a very, very, I want to say, as in a strict way, because he's really telling you, just be strong. You are strong. You can do this. And also, I want to say, you can make the right decision for yourself. And because there are so many new impressions you are getting, and I also have the feeling with my cards, some questioning, some reflections. Is it the right way? Is it the right um, uh, understanding I have, or does it make any difference for me? Is there something changing? Is there is there are my values changing within me? And this is the question I have, and I really want to say from the cards I have here is that you are going your way. You find a new way. Okay, your grandfather, your uncle. So thank you. But this man is very, very strong, and really, I have more the feeling it's your grandfather, because he's coming with a very strict way, and he wants to have the best for you. But he has a very, I want to say, very strict way to show this. So it's more showing me that he has a very strong opinion and a very, very clear way how things should have been done. And because this man is really saying to me, you have this strength, just go on, go on, go on. You will do this, and you will find the way. And but I know that you will also. I have the feeling that I'm quite sure you're feeling it right now, that there's also a way of creativity who is it's just wants to develop it in you, or wants to be seen, or wants to be developed, or maybe you are creative, and I see it like this. And I see it very clearly, that there is a new way of understanding the world, make new discoveries in this world, to find new ways of thinking and new ways of living. And I only want to say that it must that there are some people going with you this way, not only from the spirit world, but also here on this earth. There are some people going with you this world, this way, very supportive for you. And you are very, very, I just want to say you are very loved here in this world, because I have the feeling you are very loved, and the people like you very much. And you have friends, and you have also find a very nice you find a very nice balance, a new balance into your own life. And I also want to say that yeah, it's a very, very not only spiritual way, but it's also, I have the feeling, that you will find a new way of getting some money or earning some money. um oh yeah. And your grandfather who's here with me, is it shows his love in a very I want to say, distant way. But I know, and I really have the feeling that he loves you dearly, and he is really supporting you from the other side. But he also wants you to not to give up. This would have not been his way, not to resign, not to give up, just to go to go straight to what you want to do, and to make clear what you want to do, and then go and do it. with the public and would like to do more to make it different. Oh, you should do this because I have the feeling that there is a wonderful change and something you should really share with other people because you have made an experience. You have made that this is the way you made it different and show what is really important in life and not what not, because it's just the way you have to decide where you want to go to. And I'm quite sure you will make some very awakening. You will have some awakening moments because the cards are telling me this, and your grandfather too. Your grandfather is a person who could not be overheard. And when I asked your grandfather for a message for you, he just he wants to tell you that he is here with you, and he also wants to tell you in his strict way that you should really go where you are going, where you really find your balance and where you find your inner peace, and also I want to say your inner freedom. That's what your grandfather wants to tell you. And I still get a healing card for you. You're welcome. You're so welcome, Laura. I wish you all the best for you. So the healing card says, oh, this is a very powerful card. Really, look, this is a wonderful card, and there are two people around. And the card says, it's always okay to ask for guidance when the way is unclear. So maybe if you have to make a decision, always ask for guidance and ask. Yeah, he was a man of humor, that's right. And always ask for guidance, and because spirit is with you. Spirit is with you. That's what I want. And this is a card with a wonderful. You see here the spirit. You see the spirit in this card. It's just a wonderful red shade, red nuanced red card with lots of different red colors in it. Thank you. So you can see it. And now I'm getting your card from the universe, from the blessing. The blessing of just being is for you. You may have been thinking that if you had acted, oh, sure, look, this is the same like before. I have to make another. I have to shuffle that. I'm sorry. I have to shuffle the card. So, this card is fallen out. A blessing of emotional upheaval. An emotional storm is forming, and things may seem chaotic for a while. But as the storm subsides, a blessing is revealed. Respect all points of view, for we each view the world. For we each view the world a little differently. Things are being shaken up for a good reason, and all involved with benefit. So this is your card. Okay, so I have to shuffle these cards again. So thank you very much for working with me, Laura. It was a pleasure for me. And so I have to shuffle. So, okay, let's see. Karen. Hello, Pam. Oh, so this is not me. Karen, do you want to have a reading? I don't know if she wants to have a reading. You're welcome. You're so welcome, Laura. All the best for you. All the best for you. Hello, Karen. I have to shuffle you into my cards. I hope Karen is still here with us. Okay. I don't know. Hello, Davy. Hello, Julie. I don't know if Karen is here with us. Is still here with us. Hello, Pam. I don't know. So maybe we should try another person, and maybe we should go to. We should go to T. Smith, please. I'm so exhausted. Okay, let's try to make it. Thank you, Stacy. So, are you in my cards? T? Is it if I say T, is this okay? You're welcome. So, let's see what the cards are doing. Could you understand that there is a lot of things happening in your work time or in your workplace or in your work? Because I have the feeling from the cards here, there's a lot of work cards I have here for you. And I also have the feeling, that you have the troubles with your situation now. Is sometimes, you are. I'm sorry when I'm saying that so directly, but sometimes I was 4 months early. I don't understand what does mean 4 months early. But I have the feeling, that sometimes you are also a little stubborn, a little, too strong, opinionated, because it was 4 months early. Okay, sorry. Okay. And I the cards I have here, are telling me that this was a very hard. Okay, now I understand the card. A card I have here, is also talking about that there is the necessity of being stubborn. Yes, I can be stubborn. Yeah, I see that. And there's also this way of a strongness behind, but also the way of sometimes not to let go. And I also understand it now that this is a very difficult situation you are having now at the moment. And I appreciate your honesty. And I also have the feeling, that it is sometimes uh, at the moment, let's say like this. Normally, you have the feeling you are very joyful and a very person you really enjoy being on life. You enjoy living, and sometimes you are also, you try the things, and you like to do, to enjoy it. And this now the situation you have is that it's for you very difficult. It's very difficult for you to stay grounded. It's very difficult for you to how should I say it, to accept how it is. It's also very difficult for you that you are uh, yeah, I don't want to say, yeah, that sometimes I have the feeling this is a lack of trust, and a lack of believing. And oh, twin sister. Okay, I can believe this is very difficult situation for you, and also a very challenging situation. But I also have the feeling, that this strength who is with you is a little, as you said, you're exhausted, is a little lacking. Yes, of course it is. But it's also, I want to say, there's also this lightness around you. There's also this strength around you. There's also, I want to say, a kind of a new beginning around you. You know that you will find your own strength again. You will find, you will go into this to handle all the situation you have in your life. You are going to do this, and it will take some while, because at the moment it looks a little dark, and a little the way I want to run away from the situation I have now, and it's too much for me. And I also, it's also, this kind of it seems to be in a way hopeless. And it's also, a time where you have to stand on the other side. You have to stand your ground. You have to fight, and you had to find the balance between it, because there are people who needing your strength. There are people needing your love, and people who are also in a way dependent on you, and it's you, to find it. And the only thing I really can, the cards are telling me, is just to find the new way of balance, to find the new, because every card I'm getting, is the strength, is the strength I have taken again for you. It's to find this balance, to do things good for you, because there is a new beginning. There is a new way of finding, or accepting the situation, and of a new way of handling it. But the cards can't tell you how to do this. It's just, it must have, and this is also, there's also a woman stepping forward from this, from the other side. uh yeah, I'm quite sure. Yeah. Yes, I'm completely understand this. And there's a woman stepping forward from the other side, and this lady is also giving me the feeling, that she's coming with this very strong feeling. I also want to say with a little dominant feeling, and but also a very loving feeling. I really have a very loving feeling, and supportive feeling, but a strong personality, a very strong personality, stepping forward from the other side. And this lady is also giving me the feeling that she herself was not able to, or she didn't follow her own emotions. She was very uh, controlled for herself, and she always wanted also a little controlling other people in this way. I want all the control of other people, but in a very loving, always in the sense of, I want to do the best for all the others. And this lady is really showing me this card, with this darkness, and but also with this red color, with this strength within it. And even if it seems to be hopeless, there is always a light coming. And because there is this light, the moon is lightful. The moon is giving you the hope. The moon is giving you the yeah, the moon is giving you the support, also from the other side, and from the support from your inner power. And but the struggle you have now, that you are struggling for uh yourself, for other people, is also, it is very, very exhausting, and also, you know, there's is also a little destroying for your own joy, for your own love you're having. But at the moment, I really want to tell you, you know, that you should always be aware of your own strength. And this lady is always talking about, you know, that you need the time for yourself. You also need, you know, now you need the time for yourself to rest, to come to a quietness, and to a own stillness, you know, because you need it very much to go into your own power. And the strength is here, you know. You have this strength, this card is of the strength, but you also need the time to rest. And I really want to say, you know, that this, you know, the cards are really telling me that there are new things happening. There are new things developing, new ways of handling it, new ways of strength, a new way of also, I want to say, new way of thinking, you know, because this is a very hard time. This is also a time where you have to learn from, and where you have also, you know, make some changes. And this is also the ladies telling me with the message for you. It's just be there, be the rock. You are needed, but don't forget to care for yourself. And it's also that you should not forget that you are this strength, you know. You are really, you are the strength, because this card is so important. And this card is the woman from the other side is also always looking at this card. There is, even if there is a darkness, there is always the light there, and there is always the strength there. And I also want to tell you that you are so supported from the other side. And also that I know that this is a time where you have to learn. This lady is telling me you have to learn to find your own right way, and it's also to learn to find the trust for yourself. And this is what the lady is telling me. And I also want to tell you, and I should tell you, that she's really on your side, and she is deeply loving you from the other side. And she is, and there are more, you know, I have the feeling there are more here for you. It's the whole family is here for you, supporting you. What I want to say to your team, T, is you have the strength. You have the strength within you. You just have to find the way to awaken your strength, because the strength is there. And now I'm getting a healing card for you, and I'm getting also my way card for you, because this is what. Yeah, it's not nice to hear. It's true. It's true. I feel it so strongly. I feel your strength so strongly. And I have a healing card for you. And this card is telling me for you, be calm and keep going. I hope you can accept this card. And the blessing card from the other side is blessings from your soul. You are a radiant being with many unique talents. Look with eyes and love, and you will see. And you will see this. Feel the creative power within you, and the blessing pouring in as the healing light of your soul flows with every part of you. So this is the Namaste card for you. This is a wonderful background card. It's very nice. It was a very strengthened and very lightful. And I'm getting now this my way card for you. The map card. And the map card is saying connection to you. So this is the way, you know, of connection, of connecting with others. And it's also, you know, the time of to find the love again, to find the love for yourself again, to find the love for the others. And it's a card of a lot of, again, the strength and the card of going forward, because, you know, whatever you are doing now, it's just that you are also on an expression of a wonderful life and a wonderful personality and person you are. And you should not forget this, you know, even if you're exhausted, there is so much love behind it, and there is so much love in this situation, that you really should not oversee these deep, deep emotions in this situation you have now. And I really want to thank you for working with me, T. And I wish you all the best. And I wish you that everything is working. Yeah, but this is the card, you know, is showing me that you need the love for yourself so much. And you are the love. You should not forget you are the love. You are pure love within yourself. You are pure love, and you should not forget this, because this is the most strength you have for yourself, is the love you are having within you, and you have for you, and you have for others. So thank you so much for working with me, and I wish you all the best and all the luck and all the strength, and I wish you all the blessing from heaven. And I know that they are all around you, going your way with you and your journey with you. So thank you so much for working with me. It was a pleasure for me. So Krish hugs. Krish, hello Krish, hello Rosalie, hello Laura, hello Maria. Krish, that was a Krish. No, she's gone. I don't see her anymore. Okay. Sharon, do you want to have a reading? I have just time for one more, I think so. Sharon, are you with us? Still with us? This is my dog snoring. If you hear it. Hey, Nessie, Davy. No, she's not here anymore. Okay, Nessie. Would you like to have a reading, Nessie? And would you like to come into the room? Davy. Okay. If spirit says Davy, it's okay. Then we take Davy. Hello, Davy. Davy, I see also today is the day of the challenges time. Really, please, yes. Okay, Davy. I have the feeling, you know, this is also a very challenging time for you. So it's a time of challenges today. And I also have the feeling, you know, that it's also the same, you know, that you are in a way of grieving, you are in a way of sadness. I also want to say, you know, that you want to go away from something, or you want to leave something. but it's also very important, very difficult for you. But the grieving doesn't mean that you have lost someone. It's just the grieving and sadness around you. I have here, and it's also, the way of making some choices. You are having some choices and not to know where to go to, what decision to make, what I should do, and it's just. It's also that you sometimes don't see your own potentials. You're a little blind for yourself. So there are a lot of blockages. I want to say to accept that who you are and to see your own potential. So I hope I'm not too direct with this, but I see it's just the way of thinking you have for yourself. There's the blockage coming in, and there are some okay, it's a bad day. Yeah, I'm so sorry for this. And I know that this is a fight within you, where to go to, and not, and what to believe, and have I a good understanding of myself. So this is a very I want to say it's a little emotional, and it's also emotional, and also in your thoughts that you are not doing really sometimes you are not really positive in your thoughts for yourself, and that is also a blockage you have sometimes, that not to be really how should I say that? That you don't see what who you are and what you can do. But you are also have the feeling, sometimes you are making it's difficult for you making. It's great, thank you. It's difficult to make the decisions, and maybe sometimes it's too long. It took too long for making a decision. But I also want to say with this, in this situation I'm seeing here with these cards, there is also the way that you are one of those people who can really be and create their own life. I feel also as a strength and a strongness, and also I feel a very strong will. I see a strong will, that you can reach that what you want to reach. But sometimes you are doubting too much. But if you want something, you really can go for it. And yeah. And but you can really go for it if you are convinced of something. You can do it, and you can do it very focused. But it took a long time, to go to this place. It took a long of thinking. It took a long way of doubting, and it took a long way of really allowing yourself to go this way. But if you have made the decision, you are not, no one can hinder you. No one can hold you back. So you are going for it. And I also know that there is something happening, there is something new developing, a new way of, but it's just it's just in the beginning. It has to develop. It's just in your mind. There is some seeds in your mind that you want to go for something special. That there is something. There is an idea. There is a possibility there, growing in your mind, but not very clear now. But they're starting. The seed is there. And it's just the way is how to become all these obstacles, and how to go for it, and to find this enthusiasm for it. You need this enthusiasm. You need to go for it with a very, very clear, in a very clear way. And this is a challenge. I want to say this is a challenge. That to go there, to find this power within you, and I really feel this power you have, and this power you can use for yourself. You can really use for living your own life with all this joy, and really without this doubting and these blockages you are building within yourself. Because I really have the feeling that sometimes you are not so loving in the way you should be for yourself. And I know that when you will find this power for yourself, and you will find this enthusiasm for this idea that is growing in your mind, you can, go for the world. You can really find a completely new way, and then completely you can discover the world when you find this strength and this way, of this way of joyfulness, of happiness, and also the way of freedom, because it's so important for you to have the feeling to be free, to have the feeling or to be independent, and this is so important for you to make it by yourself, and you can do it by yourself. You can really go for it by yourself, and if you find this wonderful inflaming or idea, and then you can really touch the world with it. And I also have the feeling that you can spread your energy to the others, and if you are in this power of your own, convinced of your own, you are doing the right thing, then you will shine completely, and then you can spread your light, to others, because you have this wonderful energy and this wonderful light within you. So everyone has this wonderful light within, but you can really show it in a way that you can also influence others in a positive way. Not influence in a negative way, but influence, that they are feeling better when you are close to them. So I hope you can understand this. And I also have a healing card for you. So let's shuffle the card. Okay, so your healing card says, spirit healers and helpers are with you. This is a very wonderful green card. So the spirit healers and helpers are with you. So, and now I have also a namaste card for you. It's the blessing of questioning. Examine and identify a belief that stems from the irrational fear. Ask yourself, do I still need this? If the answer is no, then replace it with a trusting, more loving belief. Blessing flows to you as soon as you do this. Set yourself free. So this is your Namaste card, and this is also a very nice card with a tree. Today's the cards of the trees. Very nice, colorful tree card. So I hope you can see this. It's always a little difficult to do this. So I have just 3 minutes left. Hello, Fiona. I give you a message from the healing cards, because I have this time. So the healing card for you saying, let's see. Fiona says, your soul will find those who you are meant to experience life with. So your soul will find those you are meant to experience life with. And this is also This is also a wonderful card. Know that you will find all these people around you. And I also, so Nessie was not there, so I give Nessie also a healing card. And the healing card for Nessie is this one. It's also a wonderful red. You have the ability to affect your own destiny, Nessie. So you have the ability to affect your own destiny. Okay, I hope you can see this wonderful card. And now Elsa. Elsa, I will also give a healing card for you. And your healing card says, trust in the wise spirits and your prayer will be answered. So this is also a wonderful violet and blue card. Trust in the wise spirits and your prayers will be answered. So my time is over for today. Thank you so much that I was allowed that you have allowed me to work with you. It was a very great pleasure for me to be here with you today. I hope I hope that the heaven will, the divine will bless all of you, and I wish you all the best. I wish you all the strength you are, and I wish you that you all will find a perfect way for your life, and that your journey is supported from the spirit and from the divine. And I wish you a wonderful evening and have a wonderful time with Fulvia, who is next. She's a lovely medium, and I wish you all the best and all the love and all the light of the spirit and the divine light. So, goodbye.